What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream for Crisis Core. Hope everybody's doing fantastic tonight. And let's get ready to have some have a good old time, everybody. We see you got to get everything straightened out here. Right. Let's see, get this in the right spot. That should do. So anyways, last night was more focused on some of the side missions. Tonight, we're going to start things off with another story mission. So we're going to kind of get right into the meat. So the thick of things. Let's see what lays in store for us. Good evening, Brock. Thank you so much for the donation. Unnecessary Crisis Core fees. Yes, I did make certain yesterday that they are unnecessary. I'm in this game for the long haul. That much has been decided, so. I am surprised I haven't come across any like different weapons, like new swords and stuff, but perhaps that comes later. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go? Am I going to the Shinra building or somewhere else? What's up, Puggy? How you doing, man? I'm supposed to be out there. Oh yeah, I think I'd have to go to like the train station or something, but I wanted to check out first. I don't think so. I have to go to where the train station is. Yeah, this looks like it's telling me I'm going in the right direction. Here we go. I don't know why, but like, I feel like the camera is panning by itself. Maybe that's my imagination. My controller might be acting up.
Angeal? Where have you been?
Sorry. I've been a little busy.
Yeah, great. Can't reach Sephiroth either.
What's going on?
Nothing. He's just cooped up in the data room, looking into stuff in the past or something.
I see.
Whoa! You're taking off? What did you come here for?
Genesis and Hollander are in Modeoheim now.
Oh. You're reporting. So you're still working?
I'm still a soldier member in spirit. I've informed Lazar. They'll pick you up.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting a read on him, where exactly he stands. So to hear the news of the MLK statue, are you talking about the one that was unveiled in Boston on MLK Day? I feel like I should be able to get on that train. Can I? Maybe not.
The train is... If you take the train...
If I take the train... I don't sense a way to take the train.
If you take the train, you...
Okay, so it's not like actually physically getting on the train, but like... If I cross here, I go to the Sector 5 market. Okay. Yes, I did see that. That... You know... When the idea of an MLK statue comes to mind, what I have in mind doesn't typically look like that, but I'm no artist. I guess they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
There's material.
Kind of
Okay.
kind of a weird looking statue. What's up, Darth? Good to see you, man. See, this looks like I'm heading this way. I'm going to check that park, see if there's anything at the park. Now that we're here in daylight. Ah, glad I looked.
You're really lucky. I'm a member of the Premier Heart.
Ah, nice.
Sephiroth.
Our fan club is the stuff of legend. We only recruit twice a year.
Huh.
All right.
Hey, wait a minute. I never said that I...
Question 1. What?
You're not listening.
Hurry up and answer.
I know that much.
Correct. Question 2.
Supernova, yes.
Correct. Question 3.
Right hand.
Wrong. And you call yourself a Sephiroth?
Bag nabbit. Remember seeing a picture of that thing? It looked like a freakish and weird amorphous thing that I have no clue how it's supposed to be related to MLK. Well, apparently it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be him and his wife
So you're
hugging
here
each
again.
other.
Have you question?
The name of the statue is called The Embrace. And you can see it's like arms like around each other, but they're disembodied and it just looks weird. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just uncultured swine and I don't know anything about modern art. But people aren't going to look at that and say, oh, that's MLK. Like you can see like hands that look like they could be his hands, and you can see hands that look like it would be his wife's hands. But if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't figure anything out beyond a weird looking statue with disembodied hands around each other. But, you know. Whatever.
Correct. Question 2.
Just plain sex doesn't
What
look like
is
anything like
Sephiroth's
MLK. Well, yeah,
ultimate attack?
you would there's no way to tell unless you go up and like read the plaque.
Correct. Question 3.
Looks
Which
like
is
somebody
Sephiroth's
holding up a
dominant
sausage.
hand?
Yeah, that sounds, yeah, that's fair take.
Correct. Well done. You are now a chosen member. Oh, you're...
Dear members of the Silver Elite, this update we present another piece of Sephiroth trivia. The secrets of his beautiful long hair. The hair products he uses are of the highest grade, made and supplied by the Shinra company. He seems to use one whole bottle of both shampoo and conditioner every time he washes his hair. They are scented with 13 kinds of perfume, including rose and vanilla. Apparently, the scent in the air after Sephiroth tosses his hair changes daily. A little bit of insight into Sephiroth's hair care routine there. Wasn't expecting that. Add that to the lore folder. Yeah. You knew he used Pantene Pro V. But yeah, that's the thing is absolutely nobody is going to be able to see that statue like at a distance and be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a tribute to Martin Luther King Jr. Like nobody's going to be able to tell that, which in my opinion is, you know, the whole purpose of like a memorial. But, you know, you look at the Lincoln Memorial, like, oh, hey, over there, that's Abraham Lincoln. MLK statue, not so much.
Zach, I need you in Modeoheim.
I know.
Modeoheim.
Just give me a
I don't
minute.
know where Modeoheim
there.
is. That's not in the Final Fantasy VII world.
Problem?
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's complicated.
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
Well, whatever, I guess. Whatever.
And the crazy thing is they chose that one out of like 120 some odd different proposals. So it makes me wonder, what did the other ones look like? Surely that could not have been the best one.
Well, that's a fine
What's
how
up,
do
Bilt?
do.
How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you today. All right, Modeo. I'm not familiar with this
Song.
region. I think it's
Hey guys.
new to this game.
No signal out here.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be all right.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
All right. Follow me then.
All right. New place I've never been before or even heard of in the Final Fantasy VII universe. That's cool. Hello, Zach. I'm Luxier. Soldier second class. We just met on the soldier floor. I'm the one who told you about Sephiroth. I just wanted to say that I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in the way you never seem to lose your smile, and that's why I want to assist you in any way I can. Since you're always on the go, I thought you might like to be filled in on the goings on in Midgar. Thank you. That is so nice.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Activating combat mode.
Later.
Dang it. I'm trying to get
Conflict resolved.
no hit
Oh yeah.
encounters so I can refill my AP at the end of the battle. But what is
Activating
up,
combat
Brock?
mode.
How you doing, man? Welcome back, good sir.
Got him. Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Have you played this game, Bilt?
Yo! Don't fall too far behind. At least someone's keeping up.
Well, I'm a country boy too.
From where?
Nibelheim. How about you?
Me? Gungaga. Hey, what's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't. But there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor outside Midgar usually means
Nothing else out there.
Good news, Sung. Me and
Cloud.
me and
Oh,
Cloud
snap.
here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah.
Good. Carry on then.
Surprise, surprise. Look who we have here. Not expecting that. Cloud has been added to the DNW. I get meteor shots. Okay, so we've met Cloud. How about that? So now I wonder if we get to experience the Nibelheim mission from Zach's perspective. Not yet. You got it in the backlog. So many games coming out soon. Oh yeah, dude, it's about to get real, man. It's about to get real. I did not know Cloud was in this game.
Activating combat mode.
Give me my perfect. I want my perfect. There we go. One shot. One opportunity.
Activating combat mode.
What's up with this confused stuff going on here?
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Take the level up.
Guess I'll wait.
I'm shocked I didn't pick up that it was Cloud as soon as he said he was from Nibelheim.
Hey, Zach?
I should have known better.
So, Soldier. What's it like?
Huh? I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Don't worry. If I can do it, you can. Cloud, look.
Is that a new reactor? B. It's highly guarded.
It's Genesis.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Ah, not a reactor.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Our main mission here is reconnaissance. Engaging Genesis was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then, I take a look around. If I can take them, I will. If not, I'll bolt. Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
All right. The entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
Gotcha.
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature. If you stop moving, your body temp will go down. To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Oh, that! Good idea.
All right, so they're integrating the lack of layers in this frigid environment into the mechanics of the game. How about that? I'm going to save up here. Create a new save file. Just for safety purposes, in case I have to go back to previous chapters. More squats. You can't handle this combat mode. I'm sorry, dude. I'd turn it off if I could, but I can't. Hitman 3 Freelancer on January 26th. Hogwarts Legacy on February 7th. Jedi Survivor in March. RIP Backlog Games. Yes, that is correct. Forspoken is at the end of January too, I think. Horizon DLC in April. Resident Evil 4 Remake end of March. Tears of the Kingdom in May. Oof. It's oh, where else is there to look? There's nowhere else to look. Nope, can't. I thought that was like a ramp. Nope, can't go up there. Guards are constantly patrolling the facility. If you're detected, they will give chase and a battle will ensue if they catch up to you. Hiding behind objects. That can escape detection by crouching behind objects like steel barrels. While hiding in the marked areas, you will not be detected. L1 is crouch. Keeping your body temperature up. Your body temperature will go down if you stay in one place for too long. When your body temperature reaches 26, you fail the mission, so warm your body by doing squats. There are 5 containers in total, but you will lose one if the following occurs. You enter battle, move outside of the facility grounds, your body temperature goes under 26. Be mindful that all patrol routes collect all the containers and reach the destination. So I have a feeling that getting all the containers is going to be a trophy. So I'm going to go for that. Yep, Wo Long is next month. Dead Space. Lies of P is sometime this year. They haven't, I don't think, released an exact release date for that. Woo. It's a doozy. This part is tough. You failed miserably. If you failed, you get an opportunity to try it again. You do not. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I did save. We read all that. I gotta hold the button down. What's your patrol route? Okay. One container. Boop. What? It said that I couldn't be spotted if I was holding L1. What the heck?
Activating combat mode.
Huh?
Conflict resolved.
The end. Oh yeah.
Something about reloading a save, but Brock beat me to it. Well, then, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do this the right way, guys. But I thought that I'm going to have to reread the instructions. I thought the instructions said as long as I was in a blue area holding L1 that I would not be spotted. That is... I was lied to, guys. I was lied to. Let's read this again. I was hiding in my blue area. Well, I'm guessing it's for a trophy. That's my assumption. While hiding in the marked areas, you will not be detected. Boom. It says it right there. Yeah, about that. They use Celsius instead of America units. That's right. I have no concept of what his actual body temperature is right now. How about you not take forever to open up a treasure chest? That would be great. All right, so I'm crouched in a blue area. Game. Do not let me down this time. I was right on the edge, but it didn't say I had to be properly behind cover. It said that if I was in the thing crouched, that I would not be detected. I believed them. Are you serious? Oh, but you can run away. Oh, hold on. You can run away. Okay. I'm going to do some squats. Because I'm the squat master. All right. I got 2 of 5. I think this guy comes back over here. Yep. Problem is I don't remember what... Is it 26 degrees that I can't get down to? Ah, no, you didn't see me, dude. Dadgummit.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Screw y'all.
Oh yeah!
All right. Well, we made progress. Progress was made. Actually, I can just load my save, right? I'm going to go for this one first, the one straight ahead of me. Maybe not. No. I probably waited too long. And I got stuck. I might be screwed. We good. These are worse than the Hyrule Castle guards in Ocarina of Time. These are some pretty third-rate guards here. Although I would like the overhead camera view that you get in Zelda. Oh crap. Dang it. Haha, you're dumb. Up. I wish there was a quick way just to skip
Activating combat mode.
and reload.
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Like, you've been discovered. Would you like to try again? Yes. Yes, I would. If this gets too ridiculous, I'm just going to look up the answer. Because while I do like this game, I'm not, like, so invested that I'm beyond, like, looking up something to get past questionable gameplay mechanics. Just like GTA, hide behind a dumpster for 2 minutes and they forget about you. That's the problem, is I have no idea, because like all of their patrol routes like intersect right there where that treasure chest is. And there's no way to go around like that shed. Really? Oh. Dang it. You're coming over here, aren't you? I thought it was clever. But it was in fact not clever. Dang it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
Gotta use some hacks. Yeah, man. I feel kind of like a hack right now. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard, but here we are. I wish I could stealth kill these guards. Now that would be cool. Is this a tutorial or actual game? This is the actual game progression. I mean, I don't have to be perfect at doing this. I could just kill the guards, but I'm assuming there's a trophy. These types of like little mini games throughout the game are typically associated with trophies. So I feel like doing this to the fullest extent will yield me a trophy. And I do want to platinum this game, because I am, in fact, a glutton for punishment. All right, so the question becomes where to go from here, because I go back there. I see the third treasure chest, but like all of the routes, their patrol routes all intersect like over there. How do you sneak past them without getting... There's not like a cover spot. I like how he looked right at me. Okay. I think you're gonna have to get spotted, run past the treasure chest, and then find cover somewhere else. And then get that treasure chest. I think that's the only way to be able to do it. But this guy's like right next to me. Dang it, I'm screwed. He didn't even touch me. All right.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
You stupid scrubs that I kill in one hit. Bet it's not like Farsi or Dishonored, which has stealth. Yeah, like Sekiro. It would totally be awesome if I could stealth kill these guys. That would be fun. Or if there was like actual, like, hey, they have to catch up to you in order for them to catch you. Yeah, their helmets do have like that weird beak looking thing that can't be good for their peripheral vision. I wonder if I can go outside the gates. I'm gonna try that next. Duck. I'm gonna get my swole on. I'm gonna do some squats. Warm myself up. Oh, nope, this guy's coming. Crap! That was close. That guy's got his back turned. Can you believe they have a squat mechanic? Yes, that is a little bit absurd. But yet oh so charming. I'm gonna see if I can leave the area. No. Oh. Wait, did it reset? It did not reset. But that guy went... I'm just gonna chill here and do squats. Here we go. Where's the fifth one? Crap. Oh, here it is. Got it. Yeah. I think I'm home free. There we go. Did it. And it was for a trophy. I was right. Hey, how about that? That wasn't so bad. Let's see. I have a message here. Hold on 1 second. Please hold. Well, we've got an 8 a.m. meeting tomorrow. That's awesome.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Every stealth section has a trophy. Yeah, it's pretty much a given.
Activating combat mode.
Got him! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
Trying to stop me. Ah, there's...
Activating combat mode.
Is this a dead end?
Hey! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, so this was the dead end way for treasure. Nice.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Dang it! Alright, he screwed me up. You will pay for that.
You're in for it now!
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
Sweet. That ain't bad.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Dang it. Ah. Oh, we can heal.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did that, and there's a save point right here. That sucks. Oh well.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later.
You hear the news about Netflix? No, I did not.
What's the meaning of this?
What is the news about Netflix? What's up, Jesse? Good to see you, man.
Remember that. If you get rid of me,
Hope you're doing well
who's
tonight,
going
dude.
to stop the degradation?
Uh-oh. I'm walking in on something here.
The Genova cells.
Stop. Cloud. Good work.
But nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Then I shall willingly accept my fate. But I'll take the world with me.
Cloud. Go.
I'm surprised they don't make this like a QTE fight. Especially the fact that it came out in 2007. That was like a bunch of games are doing QTEs. Speaking of which, makes me wonder if the Resident Evil 4 remake's gonna have the QTE sections.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, hello. Think you're gonna do your special ability on me? Are you kidding?
Better run for it.
The power of soldier.
All
Conflict resolved.
got him.
That was easy.
Dreams of the morrow hath the shattered soul. Pride is lost, wings stripped away. The end is nigh.
So emo.
Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
This appears to be the real one.
If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Genesis.
Oh, how about that, huh? So Netflix is adding or ending account sharing, but it's going to be a nightmare as they can't exactly tell if you're using multiple locations or account sharing. That's true. Netflix increased their rates and has an ad tier now. Okay, so if you were on just the standard Netflix plan, does that mean you're going to get ads unless you go in and say, hey, I want the non-ad tier? Or do they automatically just charge you more for the non-ad tier? And if you want the lower cost ad tier, you opt into that. Today's your day off. Nice, dude. I'm going to have Friday off. No, I don't have Friday off. Dang it. I have to work Friday. Account sharing still working in Canada. Yeah, that's that. Right, because like if I go to a hotel, I log into my Netflix account. And how do they know? I don't buy that fake out. No, there's no way he's dead. Games and movies, someone just falls off a cliff without body, found his never dead. I mean, we know now in Star Wars, Emperor Palpatine didn't die when he fell off the railing in the Death Star and like fell into the reactor core, so. Genesis mode. When a limit verge occurs during normal DMW mode, Genesis image reel will sometimes be added. This means that DMW has entered Genesis mode, and when his image reels match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. The Genesis image reel may become unavailable when proceeding to a new chapter, among other reasons, but it will reappear when Genesis mode becomes available again. Okay. Unless you can do a Fortnite emote on their body, they're still alive. How's the game so far? I'm enjoying it. There's a kind of section. There's been a couple of sections where that were a little bit quirky, but for the most part, I'm enjoying it.
Did they go in?
Ah, this was not. Oh, excuse me. This was not there before. It's activating your combat mode. Yes, it's very much doing that.
Activating combat mode.
If it's doing anything, it is most assuredly activating combat mode.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, did I have what's his face Genesis mode, and then I ended the encounter? That's fine. Now that you're in Modeoheim, eh? Hey, they said A. It's just for you, Jesse, for your Canadian folks. A. Isn't that near Icicle Inn, the permafrost area? I know Icicle Inn. It must be freezing cold out there. That area is once a candidate for Mako excavation when it was abuzz with construction workers and scientists around the Shimmer facility. But after the plans for Mako reactor were canned, the village was deserted. That is until reports of disturbing activities started popping up recently. The seclusion and harshness of the environment must make it a convenient location for anti-Shinra groups. Brock sent me some Final Fantasy, so it'll be your intro to the series. Nice! Which one did he send you? The remake?
Combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
What's up on development? Good to see you, dude. How are you tonight? Today was one of those days where I did stream, but I opened up with, I really don't want to do this today. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. That's some good honesty. You know, it happens. Some days you just don't feel like it. But at least, man, at least you followed through. You did it, though. That's good. That's good. But yeah, man, doing pretty good. Can't complain. I do have an early meeting tomorrow that I wish I didn't have, but, you know, it is what it is. No Tifa so far, 0 of 10. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the president, the vice president must confront that in turn may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. However, we as employees of the Shinra company must act with accountability, and I trust that you will do just that even without my leadership. Thank you and good luck. Okay, that sounds... okay, that's weird. I actually started watching your Bloodborne walkthrough. I bought that NPC from the Forbidden Forest, the chapel, and you killed all your NPCs. No, no. Ah, man. Starting from scratch. He killed everybody? You didn't catch on to him? Yeah, he's the law trick of Bloodborne. And isn't there a guy in Dark Souls 2 who will kill everybody in your hub? Or no, there's Demon Souls. What's his name in Demon Souls? Yurt in Demon Souls, yeah. How can you play these games without a walkthrough? But what happened for me was, in my first playthrough of Bloodborne, I accidentally attacked Alfred and aggroed him to me, which was bad. I think for that guy that you took back to the chapel, I told him, when I talked to him, I told him to go to Yusefka's clinic, not the chapel. And so for him, that's the right choice, is tell him to go to Yusefka's clinic. Because if he goes to Yusefka's clinic, he can't bother anybody. But he's really the only person that you want to tell to go to Yusefka's clinic. Because if you tell someone to go to if you tell an NPC to go to Yusefka's clinic, then they turn into a alien dude.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
So my general strategy, at least when I did Bloodborne for the first time, because Bloodborne was my first Souls game. So I started by watching someone's walkthrough through Father Gascoigne. Because before I ever played Bloodborne, I was convinced that I wasn't going to be, because all that I had heard about it is that it's brutal.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculously hard. You make one mistake, you're dead.
Messages.
And so I was like, I don't even know if I can play this game. So I was like, I want to check it out. So I watched someone's walkthrough through Father Gascoigne. I looked at it, I was like, I could probably do this. So I decided to pick it up. And I did. And I took it home. And I got through like Father Gascoigne. Because I knew what to do because I watched that walkthrough. And then getting to the Cathedral Ward, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play this part blind. And so what I would do is I would play an area blind, and then I'd watch the walkthrough of that area after I played through it, just to see if I missed anything. And in most cases, I didn't miss a whole lot, but in some cases I did. And so watching that walkthrough kind of helped me understand, you know, if I missed something. So I still technically played the game through blind, but I watched, you know, walkthrough just kind of backing me up just to make sure I got everything. And so that was a very, very fun way for me to play through, because I don't like the surprises to be spoiled. But it just so happens for me, because I didn't know that that NPCs would wreck people in your hub. I didn't know that was a thing in these games. And I just so happened to choose the right answer for him. I got lucky. I wouldn't even attempt Demon Souls without a walkthrough. Too many choices in secret areas. Yeah, Demon Souls is, I would say, the easiest of the games if you know what you're doing, and it's one of the hardest if you don't. What I mean by that is if you know how to manipulate world tendency, it's not that hard at all. If you don't know what you're doing and you take your worlds to pure black, you're gonna have a bad time. You can play and get the bad ending and still get an ending. It's a legitimate way to play, not to do everything right your first time. See, I just like to not, I like to experience everything. I like to go to all the secret side areas. I like to beat all the secret bosses. I like to do the NPC quest lines and things like that in my first playthrough, because I like to fully immerse myself in the experience, and that's kind of how I do it. You'll say they're very invested. Nice. It is such a great game. It's so amazing. And playing through it a second time, you'll be surprised at how much better, like how well you've acclimated to the game. And it's still going to be a lot of fun. Bloodborne lore seems out of this world. It is out of this world. Once you're done with it, I'd recommend reading The Pale Blood Hunt by a man named Redgrave. It's 100 pages long, a little more than 100 pages long, but it dives deep into the Bloodborne lore, and it is insane. It is so good. The tendencies were so complex, I didn't know how people figure these things out. Yeah, I had the benefit of I didn't play Demon's Souls for the first time until well after the game had been released, and so all that had already been figured out, so I was the beneficiary of that information.
You have 23 messages.
23, wow.
Message 1.
Oh, wait. You guys are closed? Another time, I guess.
Message 2.
Hey, party of 8 for
Message.
My stomach's been hurting ever since I had those drinks at your...
Message. I left my... Message.
You're still closed.
Message. Are there any front row seats? Message.
It's closed.
Message.
D-Day is coming up.
Message. Please answer our question. Message.
I bet you there's a trophy for
Can we rent
this.
your place for a private party?
Message.
You've still got the package over there in the store, right? Worst.
Message.
This is the recycling service. We're going to ask what time you want it.
Yeah, beat some boss who spawned spiders, and then the moon changed, and all the areas I went to previously were different. Yes, yes, yes. So you were approaching probably 2/3 of the way through the base game. I can't speak to how many of the optional areas you did because there are quite a few of those in Bloodborne, but I don't know what to do with all the different classes. As in, if you miss something because you don't want to use it in a walkthrough, you can still complete the game. Some people would treat them as if not knowing something locks you out of finishing. World Tendency is a weird mechanic because it almost completely hidden, never explained, and unless you paid specific attention, you wouldn't even notice the indicators. Understanding why, not likely. Yeah, it is a very opaque system. I mean, even just a little bit of a tutorial on how that works would go a long way, but you know, that's... Demon's Souls was the first game that Miyazaki built from the ground up, so you know, it has its, you know, it has its quirks. And obviously he didn't repeat that same philosophy again with like a game breaking mechanic that just is there but never explained. But anyway, I actually kind of like the World Tendency system, but that's only because I know how it works. If I didn't know how it works and I didn't know why my game was like constantly getting more difficult, then I would be really frustrated. Best voicemails in a game. Yeah, there are quite a few optional areas. So that's another reason why a walkthrough is good, because you'll get to fight all the bosses and stuff.
Message.
Sorry about this, but we have to move D-Day.
Message.
If you're closing for good, what's gonna happen?
Message.
Did you close up the spot?
Message.
I went over and it was closed.
Message.
It's been for trouble. The deal's off.
Message. Hi, I have a reservation for tomorrow. Message.
I heard you're closed for renovation.
Message.
This is the Shinra Tourist Bureau.
Message.
Looks like I won't be able to pick up the package.
Message.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Message.
I'm sure you already know, but the location of the package is...
Looks like I have some voicemail messages.
Looks like it.
You have
Oh. No trophy. That's a bummer. We said something next to the stage. The box next to the stage. Here we go. So I don't think you can find that unless you listen to all those voicemails. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can find that unless you listen to all the messages. We have to go out of your way and die a bunch with your body to make the game simply hard. Well, the thing is, if you didn't know any better, you would beat a boss. And then you would go to the next area and die in human form. And then at best you would offset the world tendency gains that you had earned. But I guess the game was meant to be played online. So if you're playing online, then your world tendency is influenced by like the average collective state of everyone else playing online. But then you're like, oh, I got these stones of ephemeral eyes. I can go back to human form. I get my HP back to full. Sounds like a good trade. Sounds like a good plan. You know, I'll get my full HP, be in human form. And I got a few of these, so I'll just use them every time I die. You get in that mentality, then you're screwed. I did get some tongue and warped me to a secret area, I think. Boiler Patches was a spider, yes. Oh, the tonsil stone, yes. Yes, that took you to the Nightmare Frontier. Oh, I need to be in here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Funny thing, when I first played Bloodborne, I had no idea who Patches was. I didn't know that was supposed to be anything special. But as for me, I hardly do things that would get my body back. I would just play as a ghost because you wouldn't want to keep doing it. For me, I would want to, because I would want to get... dang it, I'm holding L1 and to dodge. I press circle and that casts magic barrier. I'd want to do it because I'd want to get my HP back.
Warm-up's over.
I wouldn't want to play the game at half HP. I'd be like, this is BS. I have half HP. What's this about? And I'm like, oh, there's an item that gives my HP back. I'm going to use it. That would have been my rationale. I feel like that should have done more damage to this thing.
Conflict resolved.
Tonsil stone. Okay, yep. I know exactly what you did.
Monsters. Does that mean he's here?
Jump spam is still OP because I have... Not only do I have jump, I have high jump. I've upgraded my jump materia. So it does cost more AP to use, but at like a lot of these low level enemies, it basically one shots. Oh well, what happened to Cloud?
Cloud, come on.
Like Embering and Dark Souls 3. Well, Embering gives you extra HP. Like in Demon Souls, it clearly shows like, hey, here's what your HP bar should be, and here's what it is. It's blocked right here because you're not in human form.
Song.
In Dark Souls 3, it takes your already full HP bar and it just extends it further out.
And Gio is waiting for you.
You're a perfectionist, so when the Lady of the Night was dead, you couldn't handle it? Ah, yeah. Yep, her quest line is done, Ski, if you mess that up. Dark Souls 2, where you can be full hollow and keep going. Same gear, even works for full hollow. Yeah, I wouldn't unhollow myself after every death, but several deaths I would unhollow myself. Apparently she holds some item that gets you a secret ending. She does, but you need 3 of those items, and there's 4 of them in the game, of which she has 1 of them. The other 3 you can still get even if she dies. You only need 3 of them. You ember after a boss and then lose it on death, so the game tells you that bigger HP bar. Yep, that's true. But it doesn't, like, deplete your HP bar. You know what I mean? Demon Souls shows you a halfway depleted HP bar that is capped at that halfway mark, which is maddening. The item is called a 1/3 umbilical cord. You have to find 3 of them. And there's 4 of them in the game. One of them comes from the Lady of the Night if you do her side quest all the way through. You need all the spoilers you can get. My walkthrough will explain everything in probably more detail than you would want.
Bring it on.
My Bloodborne walkthrough was the first thing I ever did for this channel. And those episodes, like I spend way... You think I ramble a lot? Just watch those episodes. I ramble probably too much for my own good in those episodes, but that was... I didn't know any better. I spend like 3 minutes at the beginning of each video, like introing that episode. But it is what it is. I stand by it. But all I'm saying is if a Bloodborne remastered or Bloodborne remake comes out, I am redoing my Bloodborne walkthrough. But that walkthrough will get you everything in the game. I naturally see the block HP bar in Demon Souls and see it as your HP. The other part is extra. Yeah. You're 3 episodes in and you missed a lot already. I bet. The original dad bod, you wouldn't want anything less. It is OG.
I should have dealt with Genesis.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
To prepare you for your next fight.
Against me.
Have you lost it? Stop it!
Someone's waiting for you, no?
Angeal, don't do this.
Very good, Angeal. It is time to exact vengeance for our family's suffering.
Oh, are they related?
No! My father is dead!
Oh, is he Angeal's dead?
Do it for your mother.
My mother's shame made her take her own life.
Oh, so she committed suicide.
Shame. How terribly misguided. She should have been proud. Proud that she was the namesake of our experiment. Project G. Or should I say,
Ooh.
Project Jillian.
Don't say her name.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells. Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto him during the fetal stage. Yes, Genesis was a failure. I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually bred inside Jillian's body. You are perfection.
Zack, I am perfect. A perfect monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah. But you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zack, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing! Damn! At least one sample?
Angeal!
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Turn that up. That escalated quickly. Now he's a monster.
And Jill. What happened to honor?
Activating combat mode.
Congeal Penance. Well. Ah, he got it off. Albeit at 25% power, but still. Yeah, that was too bad. Ah, I got my limit break. What's up?
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the weakest limit breaks. Cloud, your limit break sucks.
Brace yourself.
Another one. Level 1 at that. 675. I do more with my magic than that. I like how I get a level up in the middle of a fight. Oh, here we go.
You're in for it now.
Let's go, Odin. I think this is the first time I've gotten to summon Odin. He got his... What? I didn't have a chance to take his attack power down. Oh, that didn't kill me, though. Not even close. Maybe he's one of these. Why not? Oh, he's got barrier on. Or is that magic barrier? I don't know. He's almost dead.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Zack, you have my thanks.
He's like, his body's cracking up just like Genesis did. Oh, this is where Zack gets the Buster Sword.
Protect your honor. Always. Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
Hey, Zack? The sky is closer in the city above, right? Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
Got that Buster Sword. Now I feel official.
So you want to be in Soldier? Hang in there. So, is everybody here now?
Sir!
You're all rookies, right?
Sir! Yes, sir!
One piece of advice. No. An order. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it?
Sir!
We're all coming back here alive. You hear me? Let's go.
What an inspirational leader. All right, so that is the chapter. So you're just saying you're not knowing about world tendency would not affect you negatively. It probably would have affected me negatively, and I'm sure it affects, you know, a decent number of people who've played the game blind, truly blind, negatively. There's no way that Bloodborne gets a remake because of the brickwork and attention to details next level. Yes, that is true, but I do think it could. It could get a remake. At the very least, I think it'll get a remaster at some point in time. Maybe not anytime soon. And that said, it will not come to PC. Sorry, but it won't. It won't happen. Let's see. Comically large sword. It is the Buster Sword. It is a Final Fantasy VII icon. A Bloodborne 2 would be better. I don't think a Bloodborne 2 is going to happen, but I would not be mad if it did. I would love a Bloodborne 2, but I don't think it's going to happen. Bloodborne remake available on all consoles will be great. That's not going to happen. It'll be PlayStation exclusive for sure. You have no idea what's going on. He said something about the line, something like his powers allow him to like combine his genetic material to like other beings, and so he like transformed into a giant thing when the other beings like morphed into him somehow, some way. We found out that his mother committed suicide. We found out that he didn't kill his mother. This game's story makes zero sense. You're just here for a good time. Yeah, you know. Have you played Final Fantasy VII? Try understanding that story. Your first playthrough. The mother slapping sword. That was an intense cutscene. That was an intense cutscene. That's right. Jesse, holy crap. Thanks for the donation, dude. Thank you for the $10. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Big money dono from Jesse. That's right. That's right. Thanks, Jesse. Where do I want to save? What slot? I have a system. I'm trying to remember what my system is. This is before I started the mission. Yeah, I'm going to save here. And this is the start of chapter 6. Sony would never let Bloodborne on Microsoft platform. Yeah, I agree. I feel you, Sony. I don't want people to play my games either. It's not that. It's the fact that Bloodborne is a draw to the console. So it moves consoles. People buy PlayStation, play certain games. That's what it's trying to do.
Project G was Angel's mother's experiment. I apprehended Hollander in Modeoheim and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angel or Genesis. Not a whisper. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly do I have left to fight for? What is Soldier honor?
So does that mean Angel is really the first Genova clone? Successful? Oh, Costa del Sol. Sweet. And Zach is ripped. All those squats.
Suntan lotion?
No. Never mind that. What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it? I'm calling them.
Director Lazard's not in. He's been missing for a while now. It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research, using the company's money.
Are you serious?
We're interrogating Hollander, so we should learn more soon.
What's wrong with them?
Hmm?
People. What are they all thinking?
The truth lies within each person. But even truth seems suspect once it leaves their mouths.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Aerith?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's
Busted.
the one being watched.
Huh?
That girl is an ancient. The only one left in the world. You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world, huh? She is one of a kind.
Heads up! Genesis copies!
There we go. Fighting with an umbrella.
Here?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, this is hilarious. Still got it though.
Conflict resolved.
That's what I'm talking about. Some umbrella combat.
These guys
It's
are
like
still
Princess
around?
Peach in Super
But
Mario RPG.
Genesis.
Genesis may be around too.
Huh?
When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the life stream.
Yeah, and?
A river of souls circles the planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is also.
Controlling copies from the life stream? Is that what you're saying?
Just a supposition. In any case, your vacation's over. Come with me. Junon is under attack by an unknown force.
This is bad. Genesis copies again. They're just running wild.
Activating combat mode.
Buster Sword stance. Man, we're like deep into this game and there's still like tutorialing. Now, wielding a Buster Sword, Zack has learned to take a battle stance. By expending AP, Zack can change to a stance which has a guarding effect. Square plus X, take battle stance. When battle stance, the attack command is changed to strong attack, which greatly increases impact of abilities. Furthermore, Zack does not flinch when attacked. X strong attack during battle stance. The more Zack uses the Buster Sword, the greater his proficiency becomes with the weapon, which in turn provides many beneficial effects during battle. For this reason, you should use battle stance and strong attack along with abilities as much as possible. Now, wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has gained the Necrosmos effect. Necrosmos restores a little MP and AP every time Zack defeats an enemy with attack abilities. Okay.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
All right.
Conflict resolved.
That's pretty cool.
Hollander is in Junon now. His presence can't be a coincidence.
It's not over yet, is it?
We'll evacuate the residence. You work on securing Hollander.
I'm securing Hollander? Don't you need me on the battlefield?
Hollander has top secret information. The president says he's priority 1. With Director Lazard absent, Soldier's chain of command is shaky at best. These attackers exploited that weakness. Zack, you're the only one who can move freely. You must secure Hollander.
Hollander is being held at the 8th level detention center in Upper Junon. Use the emergency elevator to go up. It's at the end of this path. Zack, we need this.
He's still being interrogated. He can't fall into enemy hands.
Okay, I'll go.
I got some mail here, guys. Oh, enhanced guard. Okay. You like your consoles how you like your housing, unaffordable and unobtainable. Yeah. For the love of God, this game and its squatting. Buggy, you like unaffordable? You should move to Canada. You should move there so you can get healthcare and then wait 10 months for blood work results. Yeah, I can't speak to the differences between healthcare systems. I don't know enough about either one to comment on that, but one shot with Umbrella. That's right, man. Umbrella one-shots these armored fools. They should be ashamed and give up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game should have nerfed my attack power with that Umbrella, but it gave me the same attack power that I have with my sword, but it's all good. These are literally the villains from the Aquaman movie. What's up, Brock? Welcome back. Sorry to be off for a bit. Look like I missed you getting the Buster Sword. Yes, sir, I did get the Buster Sword. Just got the Buster Sword. Missed the emo scene and Dad Bod one-shotting the villains from Aquaman with an umbrella. That is correct. Did you see me get the treasures? Did you see that part, Brock? I did get all 5 treasures. That way, Buster Sword Zack's guarding abilities have been improved. Damage received while guarding is now reduced by 80%. I don't ever use guard. The Dark Faraga, Assault Twister Plus, Darkness. You know, it's funny, Brock. I wasn't even paying attention to what those treasures were. I was so focused on like, okay, how am I going to do this that I didn't even pay attention to what was inside the treasure chest.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Here we go. Gotta love this.
So I meant to do stance and it accidentally used a potion.
Down a peg. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Those attacks are powerful. It's the same as Cloud's I forget what the stance is called in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it's similar to that. Like his power stance, whatever it's called.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting! Here we go! That's enough! This'll do! Gonna love this! Got him! The end! Taking you down a peg! This is gonna sting! Heads up! Oh no you don't! Bye now! This is gonna sting! This'll do! Gonna love this! Heads up!
Do they just keep showing up? Oh no, I can't escape. Okay.
Down a gonna love this! Heads up!
Yeah, so I get AP back every time I kill an enemy.
Bye now! Oh no you don't! Heads up! Gonna love this! Oh yeah!
I jump level up. Sweet. Yeah, you did miss like a pretty pivotal cutscene. We found out that Angeal's mom was actually like, you know, received the Genova cells, and that's how Angeal was born. That Genesis was the failure, Angeal was the actual successful clone. Oh, look what we have here.
No, a copy.
Oh wow, that looks quite forceful.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Time to use my new and improved.
Take that. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
And as always, some intense squats.
What? They already hit us upstairs?
No, but security was spread thin after the attack, and he used that opportunity to escape.
He escaped? On his own?
Yes, it's as if he knew an attack was about to occur. It's possible that he received some outside help.
Where is he? Are there any leads?
Cameras in the 6th level of Upper Junon have a positive ID on Hollander. We're on the 6th level of Lower Junon, so he should be somewhere up ahead. To go to Upper Junon, go through the central passageway gate and go straight. Press the switch to operate the gate.
All right. You look after the wounded.
Sir!
As for Hollander, leave him to me.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up pretty soon here. I do have a really early morning meeting that unfortunately I'm obligated to attend. So I gotta be all nice and rested up for that. Zach, where are you? Soldier operatives are being sent out because we're getting attacked from all over the place. I'm gonna chopper myself on the way to assignment. You were on vacation, weren't you? Did you get cut short? These recent attacks may spell real trouble for us. What's worse, the chain of command is in shambles since Director Lazard suddenly disappeared. Nobody seems to know where anyone is. Okay.
Activating combat
Taking
mode.
you down. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough. Brace yourself.
You can do it, Zach.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
That's a goofy looking move.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You too have a meeting tomorrow. Fun, fun. We can be, you know, we can, we'll be there together in spirit in our individual meetings.
You won't get away.
What if I just don't show up to the meeting? It would not be viewed favorably.
Come on, man. Stop pestering me.
Activating
How about
combat mode.
this? Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down, and this is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should have. There's a save point. I did that again. I used potions right next to a save point. Treasures were power attack, stop, dispel, pro necklace, and sprint shoes plus a trophy. Yes, I know about the trophy. Have to give a presentation at 9:30 tomorrow. Ugh. Is it a big presentation or, you know, something fairly routine? Early meetings are the worst. I officially quit my job today. No more meetings. What? You quit your job, Brock? Are you serious? Like you moving on to something else? What's going on, dude? Yeah, first thing in the morning meetings are just like the worst. My old job, like a few years back, probably 5 years ago now, we had our early morning, like our weekly team status meetings were at Monday morning at 8:30, like a status meeting Monday morning at 8:30. I was like, you know, a status meeting, at least in my mind, at least has to be, if you're going to do it on Monday, at least has to be in the afternoon so you can at least come in, like collect your thoughts. All right, this is my agenda for the week. But to do it at 8:30 in the morning was just brutal every week. Brock is a traveling chili salesman now. I like it. I like it. Wanting to quit for a long time, just going to shift your focus back to your business and take it easy for a while. So you run your own business along with having you had a separate full-time job and ran your own business? Also a traveling salesman. That's correct. You sell diapers for dogs. Wow. I'm sure that's a lucrative business. Hastily developed weapons designed to fight Genesis have gone berserk. The testing site is closed off. There's no concern for damages spreading outside, but we must bring the situation under control, destroy all machines in the testing area. I'm going to do a few side missions to close out tonight. And then, as I said, the next stream for Crisis Core, at least, is not going to be until next week after my mom leaves. My mom's coming to town tomorrow. If I stream, like, while she's here, it will be, like, something random. It's not going to be this game because what I'm saying is, like, I'm not going to be able to schedule a stream in advance. And so I'm not going to, like, if I do a stream, it'll be an impromptu stream, and I'm not going to do an impromptu stream for this game just because, you know, this is kind of the main thing I got going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Resolved.
Pretty big. Brock, got a job for you. You pretend to be Jesse and give presentations on pipeline condition. We bought one of those diapers for our dog and we ended up not liking it. It didn't fit right. That's gotta tweak that that formula there, Brock. I'm looking for a treasure chest is what I'm doing. Probably be all the way down here. I've had my business on autopilot for years, but I'm going to be more hands-on from now on with it. Technically, my full-time job was my side gig compared to what the business brings in, so I didn't need the stress from that job. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. So you're just kind of doing a full-time job just for funsies. And it sounds like, yeah, it sounds like you had a lot of responsibility with that job too. Like that was no like
Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
just
Conflict resolved.
that was not a slouchy job. You were, it seems like you were pretty focused on that.
Activating combat mode.
So you run your own business. I think I remember you saying that you ran your own business. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
You can do it, Zach.
I think I remember you saying once that you ran your own business, but I always knew that you had a job though.
Oh yeah.
You had a lot of fun with it until it wasn't fun anymore. So what you're saying is that your boss is not watching me right now.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Activating combat mode.
Activating combat mode, Puggy's favorite.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
You learned a lot from the job. Definitely loved and appreciated your time there. Man, I can't believe that though. Like running your own business with a full-time job. That's a lot. There's nothing that Brock can't do though. Ooh, Graviga. My old boss is now just a good friend. I'll text him and see if he wants to hop on. Oh, Puggy was close with the traveling salesman gig. Okay. You do leads, automations, and other miscellaneous things for door to door and other sales companies. Lots of consulting and optimizing. Okay. Sounds very high tech. Where are we dropping Brock's boss in Warzone?
Activating combat mode.
Brock's former boss is a fan of mine. Completely inadvertently, but you know.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, got him. Take that. You're in for it now.
Is this the end?
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
You put your notice at your job like 6 months ago. It took a long time to transition things over. Wow, that is a long time. You sent him that recording. You were so embarrassed. Oh, I would be too. If I were in your shoes, I'd be like, all right, I'm done. This is I'm never gonna recover from this. Ooh, Director Scarlet. Now Dad bought as my new boss. That would be news to me. I don't think you want me as your boss.
Combat mode.
Bring it on.
I don't know anything about what you do, so I would be a terrible boss.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Activating combat
Kiraga.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I went the wrong way.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, Thundaga not doing anything against those people. Or those machines, I should say. And then they silenced me. What's up with that?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I like how there's this, you know, urgent, you know, matter at hand. And I'm just, I'll just do some side missions. He pays for me to moderate chat, or rather to not moderate chat. Pays me by not conventional means, but by allowing me to troll constantly. I mean, as long as your trolls are funny, that's all I care about. And I've caught on to you, by the way. There's no way you're ever going to get me again. There's no way. I know your shtick. Feel like SpongeBob, Rocky, pay your boss for the privilege to work for him. Exactly. So that makes me Mr. Krabs. Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Epic scam. That is pretty epic. That is pretty epic. Yep. I am a greedy SOB. All I care about is money. Arr, 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 arr. Six star. I'm not doing 6 stars yet. Modeoheim. That sounds like a beer. Tadpod Scam Squad. I have issued a challenge. That is correct.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
I don't need to fight bugaboos. Oh, Buster Sword proficiency is only at 0.37.
Take that! Taking you down a peg! Hey! Got him! Oh no you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's going to take a long time to get to full proficiency.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this! Taking you down a This is gonna sting! Sting it! Take that! Here we go! Oh no you don't!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Let's see. I'm gonna put Kiraga on here. Start leveling this up. Poor emus never stood a chance. That's right. I have no mercy on the emus. I mean, what I did give Brock is a proper introduction to the Soulsborne series, which is priceless. You can't put a price tag on that.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
I will forever be grateful for the person who got me into Souls. I owe him a debt of gratitude.
Later.
I had Chocobo mode. I didn't get to use Chocobo mode. That's sad. So Brock, as long as you accept that as payment, then I guess that makes me your boss or something. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that logic holds up.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Taking you down. That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Gonna love this. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough. How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Love Souls games, loving them is still a curse. It is. There is a love-hate relationship there. But on, you know, kind of looking at the whole picture, life is better with them than without them. "100% forever grateful for Souls. I would have given up on Demon Souls to one for your walkthrough. The same with Bloodborne and Sekiro. You pushed me into doing both." That's what it's all about, man.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
I got 2 level ups in a row from fighting like some scrub. Because as I said earlier, were it not for someone investing their time into making a walkthrough for Bloodborne, I would have probably never have played it. Or if I did, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I did.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting. How about this?
And if you're wondering what walkthrough I'm referring to, it is the walkthrough by LP Dark Souls HD. He still posts content every now and then. He's inconsistent, but you know, he'll post a few videos and then he'll go like years without posting anything, and then he'll post a few more videos and he'll, you know, say, "Okay, I'm back for real this time," and then he'll stop posting videos. He was in the middle of a walkthrough for Demon Souls Remake, and he literally is 1 episode from finishing it, and he stopped posting again, and his Demon Souls Remake walkthrough is still unfinished. Why am I even fighting this guy? He's not even the boss.
Conflict resolved.
I've aged 10 years in the last 3 years you've been playing them. Yeah, that's... I've got some extra gray hairs, that's for sure. Brock with the 1999 donation, activating combat mode. Everybody's favorite phrase in this game. Let's go. Thank you so much, Brock. We stand on the shoulders of giants. That's correct. So basically, you know, what happened was, as I saw his Bloodborne walkthrough, And that got me into Bloodborne. And then, so I first played Bloodborne in August of 2018. And that was my first ever Souls game, was August of 2018, Bloodborne. And then I didn't play anything else. I didn't play any other Souls games, quote unquote Souls games, until Sekiro came out. Sekiro I bought day one. I was in full throttle, jumped in with both feet, and loved it. Loved it. I mean, I hated it at first, but then I loved it. And then did not use a guide or anything for Sekiro, but was an experience for sure. And really the only thing I used the guide for was how to unlock the secret endings, because that, and in Sekiro, it's way more convoluted. And then I told myself, because I had seen videos and stuff about Dark Souls, and I'm like, these games just seem brutal, like even more so than Sekiro and Bloodborne. So I was like, I don't really plan on playing Dark Souls.
Activating combat mode.
That was my original thought. And lo and behold, so this is early 2019, Greg, who many of you know on this channel, finally decides to give Bloodborne a try for the first time. And we're talking like February of 2019 here. And so he snuck in Bloodborne right before Sekiro came out. And he was obsessed with Bloodborne when he finally played it. He used to mock it, but then he started playing it and was obsessed with it. And then he got Sekiro day one. And then so we both kind of played Sekiro together, like at the same time. And then he went on into Dark Souls. And I had no intention of going on into Dark Souls. So he was like, okay, I'm in this thing. I'm going full on into Dark Souls. So he played Dark Souls 1 and loved it. And so he convinced me to play it. So that summer I picked up Dark Souls 1. And then of course I loved it. And that was the first thing I ever streamed. First thing I ever streamed was Dark Souls 1, but that was on Twitch. So those videos, those streams no longer exist because on Twitch they delete after like 2 weeks or something like that. So I don't think there's any way of going back and getting those original Dark Souls streams back. That was the first thing that I streamed was Dark Souls during my first playthrough. And let's see. So then I did Dark Souls 1. And then after that, I got the crazy idea of doing a Bloodborne walkthrough, and that's when this channel started. Because as I said, I watched LP Dark Souls HD's Bloodborne walkthrough, and there were parts where I was like, okay, I see what he's doing. I would do it differently, and I think I could do it better. Like just thinking, like, you know, There are parts of the walkthrough where he kind of meanders and kind of gets away from like the point, and I was like, you know, I feel like I would have my own kind of way of approaching the game that's different from his. So I was like, I want to try it, see if I can do it, and then that was the Bloodborne walkthrough. So the Bloodborne walkthrough, my style, kind of my play style, like not my play style, but like my style of like narrating that walkthrough was very similar. I took a lot of things from like how he does it on that walkthrough, and then since then I've changed things up a bit, but that's the story that none of y'all asked for, but you got anyway. Inside the Shinra building. This will probably be my last mission till next week. Oh man, I love activating combat mode. Nothing else I would rather do. That's right. You and me both, dude. Let's activate it. Let's go. Let's activate some combat mode. Tifa can activate my combat mode. Oh, Puggy. Well, the thing is I hate to break it to you, but Tifa's not real, dude. I know it's hard to accept sometimes. It's hard to accept what... It's hard to accept reality. Reality sucks sometimes, man. I know, I get it. Ooh. Almost missed that. Greg is still obsessed with Bloodborne to this day. I'm still obsessed with Bloodborne to this day. He takes the next level. He did a platinum trophy run this week in 5 hours and like 5 hours, 10 minutes, I think his final time was. From like fresh game to platinum trophy. He did it in like 5 hours and 10 minutes. He's definitely practiced those speed runs a lot more than I have. It makes me wonder if I could get that fast, but I just haven't had the opportunity to really practice those speed runs much. There's other stuff I want to get to, and rather than spending like a month, 2 months just grinding out Bloodborne, which I'm sure y'all wouldn't be all that interested in watching either. So.
By now, gonna love this. Heads up! Oh no, you don't. Got him. Here we go.
I'm gonna get that proficiency up. I'm not even at 1% yet. Mastered high jump.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Wise man once said reality is often disappointing, huh? Yeah. When my alarm clock goes off in the morning and I realize I gotta get up, get ready, and go to the office tomorrow morning for my 8 a.m. meeting, that's gonna be a nice dose of reality right there.
This'll do. That's enough. Here we go. This is gonna sting. By now. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That is fast. The world record is under 3 hours, though, by the way. Which is... that is something.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Dang it. You're going to make me fight y'all, aren't you?
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. By now. That's enough.
I would use Chocobo, but I'm trying to get my proficiency up.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Is there a treasure chest? Nope, not in boss room, but there is one near boss room. Ooh, he looks mean. But yes, Bloodborne does definitely hold a special place in my heart for that. You know, it was my first Souls game.
Activating combat mode.
And even if it weren't my first Souls game, it just is an incredible experience.
By now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. By now. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. By now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, I had no damage in that. Wow. That's actually surprising. Dang it. Where's the third one? Where's me treasure? There it is. They hide them behind these doors, man. But as I said, yes, this will be my last mission. Speaking of Bloodborne, if I end up doing like an impromptu stream, if my mom goes to bed early, I might do some Bloodborne runs. We'll see. Oh. Magnitude 8 means it does 8,000 damage. Okay, that's just wonderful. Because, you know, I have 8,000 HP and all. Hopefully that's like a random... All right, let's go. I got Ifrit. It's only level 2 though. My mom is actually more of a night owl, kind of like I am, so she may not go to bed early. So it's kind of a, it depends. I just realized I've got green on my shirt, so like it blends in with the background. That's fine. he did it. Dang it. Almost had him. This is only a 5-star, right? The other 5 stars haven't been nearly this tough. I wonder if I can... Yeah, if I jump while he does that, it doesn't hurt me. But I was too early on the jump there. So I need to save my jumps for when he does that attack, because if I jump while he hits, then it doesn't hurt me.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Hey! Take that.
Aha.
Warm-up's over.
The power of soldier.
He one-shots me if he does his magnitude 8 attack, because it does 8,000 damage and I don't have 8,000 HP. But I learned that I can jump over it. It's a gravity, it's a earth-based attack. And he's almost dead. There we go, he's dead. That was a 5-star battle though. That was surprising since he can do so much damage. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a wrap for now. AP up ++. That ain't bad. All right, guys. It's been real. Had some good fun tonight hanging out with y'all. So thank you guys for chilling tonight. It's been good. It's been good. It's been good. Hope y'all had fun, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. And for the next several days, if I don't see you guys again, we'll get things started back up early next week on Crisis Core. So, as I said, if I do a stream over the weekend in that vicinity, it'll be very much an impromptu stream, so you're not gonna have much notice. But I figure if I get the opportunity, it's probably better to do something like that than not. But that's if I get the opportunity, so we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So anyways, thanks again, y'all. And have a good night and a tolerable meeting. I appreciate that, Darth. I appreciate that. I hope it'll be tolerable too. I'll have some coffee. I'll have to have some coffee for sure. Where's my health? It is... up there. 4,294. Have a good one. Good luck in your meeting and best of luck with your presentation. Jesse, see you, Darth and Puggy. Yes, absolutely, Jesse. Hope your presentation goes well. Brock, good luck with your new adventure in life. I mean, technically you've had your business already, but just going in full tilt, dude. I know that takes kind of like a leap of faith, and there's a lot of uncertainty there. So good luck with all that, dude. Hope everything goes well. And congratulations for just making the change in life, dude. I know that's a big step, so good on you, dude. So good night, everybody. Good night, Darth. Good night, Puggy. Good night, Brock. Good night, Jesse. Good night, Built, if you're still here. Good night, Undevelopment. And anyone else I may have missed, I do deeply apologize. I think that's pretty much everybody who's been chatting, at least. Good night, everybody else. And for all of you watching this after the fact, thank you guys so much, too. And we'll catch you all next time. So take care.